Hey folks, this is Kalani. Going to be looking at the Laurel vendor. Now, a little bit specific, going to be looking at how much your laurels are actually worth. So, we're going to be doing a few conversions, either how you can sell your laurels for money, or how laurels can save you money in the long run. So, we'll tick off the things that we know will not make us money. The starter kits are full of tier 1 materials. Don't want those. We cannot sell blueprints, we cannot sell ascended gear, nor can we salvage ascended gear. So, that's out of the question also. Looking in the general vendor, the mystery cat tonic, account bound, account bound, account bound, account bound. Now, mystic binding agents are a substitute for Alonian wine. So this is the first time we can save ourselves some money using laurels. We get 10 mystic binding agents for 10 laurels. So per one laurel you will be saving yourself 25 silver, 60 copper, as that is the price for the Alonian wine. You can get them off the trading post, but that's a little bit of a grey area in that if they're lower than the merchant price, that person must feel stupid, and if they're not, if you buy it, you would probably feel stupid. So let's stick with what we know. 25 silver, 60 copper. Going down we have the gear boxes. Now these contain 2 pieces of gear, rare or exotic pieces from level 78 to 80. This has a wide variety, so basically any rare or exotic piece from level 78 to 80 which that class can use. There is a bug currently with the Ranger gearbox. You cannot open it as it contains rifles, or can contain rifles. Obviously a Ranger cannot use rifles. That is a bug which is hopefully being fixed. Apart from that, for example, a warrior, you wouldn't get a scepter or a torch, but you would from a guardian. So if your class can use it, it can be in your box. Saying this, any exotic piece. Now, it says exotic piece. It doesn't specify anything, but I would assume this also includes precursors. There's some discussion on the forums about this, and everyone seems to be in agreement that if it can contain an exotic piece of level 80, then it must be able to contain a precursor. So, the gold you're looking at here is incredibly low or incredibly high. Remember, you're getting 2 pieces, and the minimum you can get is a rare 78 item. Now that's for 5 laurels, so it's a bit on the expensive side in that you get 2.5 laurels per rare piece. Now depending on what you get, you could salvage it. Now this could give you anything between nothing and approximately 60 silver. 60 silver? How much are we on for ectoplasms currently? A lot higher than that, I believe. Nearly 30? Wow. I haven't looked at that in a while. So, approximately 1 gold 20. So, nothing to 1 gold 20, all the way up to, I think Dusk and Dawn are the highest. Should we cry at how much Dusk and Dawn? What are you doing, game? I want to be helpful if you did not break on me. Dusk. Okay, that's up for 630. So if you go to open a warrior gearbox for 5 laurels, you could get 2 pieces of rare gear which had a chance to salvage into nothing, or 6 ectos for the 2. So you'd be looking at 2 gold 40. All the way up to 630 gold times 2. Now, if you're that lucky, I probably dislike you, but the chance is there. So, minimum you're looking at nothing, sadly. Maximum you're looking at 1200 gold. That's a bit of a risk, just a slight risk. So, we'll continue down the list. 10 unidentified dice. This is probably the best way to make reliable gold off laurels. 10 unidentified dies. Game, please stop breaking on me. I'm going to cry. Are they? They're down there. Excellent. Near enough 20. Okay, so you're not quite gonna get 20, obviously after fees, etc. But 10 identified dice will get you about 2 gold. Divide by 5, that's 40 silver. 40 silver per laurel. It's not bad. It's not bad at all. 40 more or less guaranteed silver per laurel. So we use that kind of as a base. The gear has a chance to give you a bit more, but quite rarely. Honestly, well, personally, my rare salvaging to 3 ectos is so rare these days that I don't bother. Honestly, most of the time when I get a rare now, I either salvage it, or if I've got a couple, I'll salvage a few. If I'm not getting decent returns, I'll just sell the rest, because it's guaranteed gold. This is what we want to be looking at, guaranteed money. So, down the list, obsidian shards. We can't sell them, but that can save us 2,100 karma per laurel. Not the best trade, honestly, but never mind. We've got our advanced harvesting items. Now, compared to orichalcum, these would cost you approximately 10 silver for 2 laurels. 5 silver per laurel? Not amazing. The boosters are not going to make you any money, but they're kind of, you know, if you want a booster but don't want to buy gems, I know it's a lesser booster, but every little helps. Every little helps. So you got your experience, magic find, and coin. Now notice how coin says from kills, so you cannot use a coin booster to open your bags of coins. Going down the crafting bags, we want to ignore the first 5 and go straight to the tier 6 crafting materials. This is an interesting one. So per crafting bag you get 3 tier 6 materials. This has a chance to be quite a decent deal, okay? So if you got, for example, 3 bloods, that's the highest you can ever get. I'm not entirely sure if you're capable of getting 3 bloods, but a few of the other items are hovering around that 20 silver mark. But if you got 3 of the ones for 20 silver, you're looking at 60 silver per laurel. However, you're also looking at lesser prices. So, for example, elaborate totem, elaba, that'll do. How do we spell elaborate? There we go. 21 silver for your elaborate totem. But if we go to things such as your venom sacks, go down to our last one, if it would help if you're on the list, powerful venom sack, hovering around the 11 silver, 12 silver mark. So if you get 3 of the 10, 12-ish silver ones, you're looking at about 30 silver. Now personally, that's not too bad of a risk compared to the unidentified dice, because that's 40 silver flat. That's not going to change anytime soon. Note that unidentified dice do slip down to approximately 15 silver at their lowest currently, so in and out, in and out. Your tier bags may give you a better return overall if you're a bit lucky. Your unidentified dice will probably give you the best return overall while they're at a high price. Obviously, if you want to play the gambler, you probably want to open yourself some gearboxes. Thanks for watching, folks. Good luck and have fun. Have fun spending your laurels on whatever you deem worthy. And as always, I will see you next time.